So we're off the horse trailer parking area off Lakeview Road, Lakeview Drive in Codorus. I'm trying to chronicle all the trails in Codorus. Probably not much to this trail, but let's see what we find. I'll throw a picture up so you know where I am. So not much to this trail, kind of overgrown. So not much to this trail. It's very overgrown. It's kind of muddy, a lot of hoof prints from the horses, and probably won't get many views, but you never know until you hike it. So extremely overgrown. I mean, I know we've had a lot of water which contributes to the thing, and very muddy and wet, as my daughter says, from the horses. So far, not a good trail. So here's a clearing or opening into some agricultural land. I don't know. I guess this is the border for the state park. So like I said, there's a side path here cut along the trail. I don't know what's Codorus and what's the farmers. So here's a nice little forested section that's not walking through high grass. So when I'm making these videos, I'm just trying to show people, you know, why you should do a trail or why you shouldn't do a trail. So I try to highlight the features, and I try to hike stuff so other people don't have to. So this could be a dud, but you don't know until you hike it. So extremely muddy trail conditions here. All along here is just all mud from the horses. So we just got past a huge blowdown, which had a huge wasp or bee nest in it. I didn't film it, so I'm with my daughter because I had to jump over and get past them, but rough trail. So here's a cove of Lake Marbury off Sinsheim Road. Very mucky. Muddy, yeah. We heard some frogs calling, nothing spectacular. Another view of that cove or pond. I'm not actually quite sure if this does connect to the actual lake. So now we're off Sinsheim Road, and now we're gonna be heading up, back towards the car. Looks like we have a steep hill to climb up. So very tough trail conditions here. You can see how high, I think this is Japanese stilt grass and invasive, my dog is traversing through. Not much good about this trail. I guess unless you're a horse or a horse person. So that was the disaster of a 1.5 miles. It was muddy, soaking wet, trails weren't maintained, there was stinging insects, and there was really no cool features. So definitely don't recommend doing the Ranger Trail off Lakeview Road or Lakeview Drive.